All right, how's everyone doing? I'm Rich Celenza. Thanks for checking out my channel. So what I want to call today's video is make sure you have enough energy to complete your workout. Because what I've seen over the years, a lot of people that come to the gym are either one of two things. Some come and they're drained, they're exhausted, they don't look forward to their workouts, they're kind of dragging ass, right? We know those type of people. We see them in the gym, and we also may have been that type of person depending on what type of workout we're doing that day. If we're excited to go do, say for instance, arms, but we're not excited to do legs, right? Or we're excited to go do weights, but we're not excited to do cardio, right? We kind of have all I think to a certain degree fallen in that a little bit, where depending on the workout, depends on how much energy we bring to that workout. And then on the flip side, you have other people that come into the gym that are gung-ho. They're like monsters, right? You could see they're really excited, they get in here, they're warming up, there's a lot of intensity. But the one thing I realized with a lot of people that start strong kind of fizzle at the end. I'm going to give you kind of what I went through in my past regarding one of my closest friends who was my workout partner for many, many years. And the one thing I loved about him is he would always get me to the gym, no matter what, right? He would, no matter what time of day it was, morning, afternoon, night, we worked together, so whatever time we could get to the gym, and we were basically on the same schedule, we would get to the gym. But I realized with him, he was one of those people that loved getting to the gym, but then as time went on, basically with weights, or the workout went on, slowly but surely, he started to get fatigued and fizzle out. At the beginning, again, gun-ho. Like if we were doing chest and try, say for instance, chest, he was explosive. And then by the time we started to hit tries, a little slower, by the end, he was just not him. He just was not getting the workout that he wanted to get, I think, a lot of times because he was spending so much energy at the beginning of his workout and not basically saving enough for the end. So I think this happens with a lot of people. So if you are one of these people, pay attention to this because you always want to start strong and end strong. I did a video recently, I don't know if you saw it or not, when I call it, you always want to end strong. I don't care if you had a shitty workout that day, but no matter what, you want to finish on an upswing, okay? You want your last, if it's weights for instance, your last couple sets, you really want to kick it in the ass. If you're doing cardio, you really want to push yourself because when you leave that gym, you want to know that you left and put everything you could, especially at the end. Because I think a lot of people don't realize when they're ending, right, has a lot to do with their next performance in the gym. So if you're kind of fizzling at the end and you're, again, back to a gym or whatever you're doing athletic-wise, at the end, if you're kind of always at the end of your workout and you're fatigued, you kind of remember that when you leave, and the next time you're going to work out, you're like, Jesus, man, I was dragging ass at the end. The next one, man, I was really tired. You do not want that mindset, even if you're having bad workouts. And here's the deal, I talk about it all the time. You're going to have good workouts and bad workouts throughout your entire life. So don't get caught up in that. But back to you saving energy. Make sure you don't do too much warming up, say for instance. Make sure you're not doing too much cardio, say if you're doing weights. I've reversed things a lot, and I've been doing stomach, for instance, before my actual workouts. And a lot of times I can tell if I have the energy or not, or how fatigued I am. Sometimes I can only do, say, 6. Sometimes I'll do 8. Sometimes I won't even do abs, depending, again, on my energy level throughout the day, what I did, how late it is, how much food I ate. I know my body well enough to say I have this amount of energy that I could definitely put into this. I'm going to try and kick it in the ass, but I save the energy, and I kind of do it where I keep building up momentum. I don't want to be somebody, like I said before, somebody who starts off strong and then kind of just starts to die as the workout goes along. I'd rather be even more consistent and steady than start off strong and end weak. Or sometimes I'm even kind of, I travel a lot, so if I'm in an airplane and I got to travel and then I land, I got to go there, I got to drive, I know that I got to kind of warm up, but I know as time goes on, I program my brain that I'm going to keep building momentum, even though I'm starting slow. So that's what I'm going to wrap it up with. Even if you are starting off slow, dreading your workout, say for instance, or you're not getting the results or the pump you want, or whatever type of thing that's going on, you could be playing basketball or whatever you're doing. Don't sell yourself short at the beginning. A lot of times it just takes some momentum to get going, and once that momentum kicks in, you'd be shocked at your results. But a lot of people start off, they don't like, they may feel a certain way, they may not like what they're seeing, even working out wise. For instance, a gym, it may be too crowded, for instance, you can't get on the equipment you want to get onto. Say you go to play basketball, a pickup game, you can't get on the court, you're getting aggravated, you're getting a little drained. Don't fall for that shit. I'm telling you, get in there, Sometimes you gotta have patience and learn to build that steam up. Sometimes it takes time, and also sometimes you just need a little, like, what do I call it, like a momentum. It could be something very small. You could be back to weights if you're doing a few sets at the beginning and it's just not working for you. You may be cold. You just may not be warmed up. You may not be feeling it, but all of a sudden you may have one great set, right, that just says, oh my goodness, maybe this is good. Or maybe the equipment you're using, say for instance, is bogging you down, or the type of exercises you are doing that are bogging you down as well. So pay attention to that. If your workouts are starting off weak, you're ending weak, obviously you're not doing what you want to do, or you're not doing it correctly. Or if you're starting off very strong and ending weak, your workouts can also be too long, right? Your workouts could be at the point where they are just, exhausting you instead of basically, inspiring you, I guess you could say, or giving you the results you want. And I see that with a lot of people, especially when it comes to cardio, or for instance, running or doing certain things. They take on a lot, which is great, but they also really drain themselves. So something to pay attention to. I just thought I would do a video on that. But please always remember to end strong, and make sure you even again, back to eating, sleeping, all those things, take into consideration regarding your energy levels. That's all going to have a huge impact. So make sure, again, regarding all your workouts, you want to always make sure you have enough energy. All right? Kind of common sense, but I don't think a lot of people think of it like that. All right, if you get a chance, check out my podcast, The Rich Celenza Show. WTF are you talking about? I'm also on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram as well. All right, and you can check out my website, richcelenza.com, and if you get a chance, subscribe. All right, take care, and I wish you nothing but the best and safety.